Hello, everybody. Hello. My name is Nia Kamara. I am pleased to introduce myself as the Executive Director of Healthy Initiatives. Um, I'd like to welcome you all, the program directors, to today's presentation. Um, as new program directors to Healthy Initiative, I'll be introducing you to the purpose, the mission, the vision, the strategic priorities, and organizational structure of the initiative. The purpose for today is to establish role clarity and expectations. Um, Clarity is so important because clarity, as the program director, um, and being fully cognizant and aware of responsibilities is paramount to, of course, executing your job to the best of your ability, and adhering to the vision and goals of Healthy Initiative. Um, we'll also be discussing authority granted to you as the program director in terms of decision making. We'll be further discussing budget control, of course, staffing, and everything that entails will also be discussed. Ultimately, the goal is to give a deep understanding of the program that you all will lead. It's going to be a jam-packed day. However, I hope that I will do a job well done to at least give you an overview of what is to be expected. The first part of the presentation will cover the program's mission, goals, values, and of course the target population. There are five subset within Healthy Initiative, five different program subset within which we will further discuss. Of course, we have the diabetes prevention services, we have the community immunization services for adults and children. We will dig a little deeper in terms of health promotion, wellness, and all that encompasses, as well as another program will be the dental health preventative services for children and adults. And of course, last but not least, will be the environmental health, which will focus on air and water safety. And as we progress through this presentation, as we discuss each program, we will be discussing major initiatives in the form of SMART objectives and goals of each program specifically, so that everybody's well aware of the company goals for each subset program. Of course, as program directors, adhering to company vision and shared goals is of the utmost importance. Uniformity is required. Uniformity is central aspect to what we do here at Healthy Initiative. You are required, encouraged to be a decisive leader in your roles. And a decisive leader carries out policies by a structured framework, not deviating from company vision or goals. You are expected to leverage partnerships and maintain a data-driven, goal-oriented approach to implementation. Of course, that also entails financial management and adhering to the budget that we will be discussing in depth later on in the presentation. However, as of now, just a brief overview. Budgets for each program will be broken down to different aspects, where we will cover the staffing budget, and as well as the non-staff budget pertaining to equipment and resources, basically what is necessary to execute services that are being rendered through the different programs. We will also then discuss the work culture that is expected at Healthy Initiative. We desire to have and achieve an optimal work culture. And this organization's culture, it refers to shared values, beliefs, behaviors, and norms. We believe that shapes people within the organization, as well as external relationships to, of course, our stakeholders. And this is paramount because culture affects decision making, it affects communication, it affects employee motivation, as well as overall organizational performance. It is what drives Healthy Initiative, hence why we place such an emphasis upon it. At Healthy Initiative, we strive to establish and uphold a positive work culture that is transparent, that endorses honesty, endorses open lines of communication, and motivates staff to achieve actualization for betterment of self, of course, each individual team members as well as the organization as a whole. So it will be a day, definitely, to give as much information as possible for an overview of what Healthy Initiative is, what it stands for, what it represents, its ultimate goal for a better community, the community in which we will be servicing, and just to equip you with the necessary skills to do your job to the best of your ability to optimum levels, and to ensure that Healthy Initiative adheres to the overall goal and vision of advancing health equity throughout the communities that we serve. Thank you, and please, if you do have any questions while I'm presenting, you are definitely welcome to interrupt and ask questions. But it should be a good day, and I look forward to everything that we'll be discussing. Thank you.